team, welcome back. Day 4 of the apocalyptic workout plan. So to recap, day 1, metabolic metcon, jumping around a bit of everything. Day 2, we put an emphasis more on resistance training. Day 3, for a bit of a sort of recovery session, we did some flexibility work. So day 4, we're back on it. So today, we're going to do a leg session. So we're going to focus on the legs. So like before, 10 minutes, guys. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off on these ones. Make sure you've got a drink of water. Okay, so stay with me on this one. So we're going to start off floor-based first. Let's get the clock on. So we're going to be laying on our back, glute bridging first. So a bit of a warm-up. So reach the arms up towards the sky, wrapping the scapula around the rib cage. Roll your hips up into a bum bridge. Big deep breath in, then exhale, and then just peel that pelvis down one vertebrae at a time. So rolling the hips up into a bum bridge, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, and then roll the hips back down. Breathe in at the bottom. Exhale as you roll up. Breathe in at the top. Exhale as you roll back down. We're trying to feel those bum muscles on these ones as we peel that pelvis up and down from the floor. Starting off slow, guys. Promise it's going to get more interesting in a second. Stay with me. Okay, so next one. So from this position, we're going to bring one knee in towards the chest, providing we're not getting a pinch on the front of the hip. If we are, reduce that range of motion. You're going to push that bum muscle into the air and then just roll those hips back down under control. So drive the hips up high as you can without getting the lower back involved, and then peel that pelvis back down. Hips are up, feel the bum muscle, and then roll those hips back down under control. So don't worry about your height, worry about feeling that bum muscle engage as we come up and down. Exhale as you roll up, breathe in at the top, exhale as you roll that pelvis back down under control. Okay, lovely, popping that knee down, changing size, again, knee into the chest, feel the bum muscles, bring the ribs down a little bit, pushing that hip up in the air, and then try and roll that pelvis back down under control. So by now, hopefully, those bum muscles should be getting nice and warm as we roll those hips up and down under control. Promise, it's getting exciting in a second, just stay with me. Rolling those hips up and down, that's 6 seconds, guys. Feel those bum muscles, drive those hips in the air, make sure we're not getting a pinch on the hip, and make sure that lower back's staying out of the equation. Okay, good, so shake it out. So time to climb up. So we're going to start split squatting. Try not to get dizzy. Tuck your hips under. We're going to sink into that lunge and then back under control. So we're going to do 30 seconds one side, 30 seconds the other. So if you need a bit of support, guys, that's totally fine. And we're just in and out of those lunges. If you're struggling or if you're feeling those knees, just camp out as where you feel comfortable and just stay static. But make sure rib cage is down, pelvis is under. But if you're hardcore, bouncing in and out of these, make sure you feel your full foot on the floor and your knee tracks centrally over your toes, and we want a nice upright torso. Okay, good, 10 seconds, shake it out. So opposite side, so if you need the wall or you need a stick, broomstick would work. Into that lunge position, ribs down, you can hold there, or if you're hardcore, we're in and out of those lunges. Keeping those hips tucked, keep that chest up nice and tall. Talk about stacking the system. Get that rib cage on top of the pelvis so we're not arching the back. Tuck under. I'm into the abyss now, I can't see the clock. Okay, 10 seconds. Make those quads work. Really good form. If you need to, guys, rest, reset, and go again. We're all about quality work. Quality work. Consistency beats intensity, yeah? Shake them out. So next one's through. We're going to step back into our lunge and then toe them together, in and out of the lunges. Again, if you're not feeling it on those knees, sit into your hips and just step through. If you're hardcore, we're on. In and out of those lunges. Same as before, chest up nice and tall. Keep that rib cage down. This is where those glute bridges that we did before are going to pay dividends. Hopefully now, we've strengthened the neural pathway, message from the brain to the bum muscle, to make those glutes fire, to give us a little bit more stability as we come in and out of those lunges. Perfect, good. Okay, big deep breath, other leg through. Remember, less than 10 minutes. So we're sinking in and we're toeing together. If we're not feeling it on the knees, stepping through. Into that lunge and then up tall. So breathing on the way down, exhaling on the way up. And again, guys, if the reps start to get messy, stop, get your breathing together, go again, or drop to an easier option. Okay, shaking it out. Oh, next one through. Going hardcore, forward lunge. Stepping forward and then back. Into the lunge, out of the lunge. So if you can't, you're going to step through and back. But if we can lunge, awesome. Let's power those legs through. Chest up tall, in and out of that lunge. Don't let that knee hit the floor. Keep that core stacked. Okay, we're nearly there. 5 seconds, guys. Stay strong. Brilliant. Okay, good. Changing sides. Opposite leg forward, sinking in. Chest up tall. In and out of those lunges. Struggling? Like you're having a dance. Right, let's go. Nice and strong. Chest up tall. Keep that chin tucked as best we can. Dig deep, guys. It's only 10 minutes. Get my arms right. Perfect. Okay, good. To shake the legs, that next one through, guys. Squatting next. Reaching the arms forward, sit the torso between the knees, in and out of those squats. If we're struggling to squat, just sit in your prayer position. Pray it's over, hold that position. But if we're hardcore, guys, and we can rep out, sit in and out of those squats, opening up that upper back as you reach forward, chin tucked, drive the knees away from the center line, breathing on the way down, out on the way up. And if you're hardcore and it feels good and your weight feels evenly distributed, you can pick those legs up. Perfect. Okay, good. So we're so close, guys. Jump squat next. This is our last hardcore one of the day. Super short today, guys. Sinking in, toe squats and down. If you're hardcore, leave the floor. Back into that hip. So landing soft like a ninja. Breathing in, breathing out. Nearly there, guys. 7 seconds. This is it. Last thing we're going to do for stretching. Boom, yeah. Teamwork. It's that easy. I'm getting warm. Tops off. Okay, good. So half kneeling position. Big deep breaths in through the nose, big exhales. Rib cage down, hips tucked. Feel that bum muscle. Big deep breaths in. Big exhale. So we're going to stay there for 30 seconds. Stretching out that thigh, so no bouncing. Sit up nice and tall. Engage your bum muscle, ribs down. Whew. Over there. Big deep breaths in. Big exhales. So tomorrow, guys, emphasis on upper body. So changing sides, opposite side. I took those hips through. That's it, really engage that bum. Chest up tall, ribs down, shoulders down. Nailed it. Another one down. And really think about trying to tuck that pelvis under, bring that rib cage down, reaching into that back as well with the chin tucked. Good stretch on those thighs. Okay, perfect. Lastly, guys, so you're going to untuck the toes, hands down if you can, guys. You're going to sit back into your knees, put your forearms down on the floor, reach into your upper back and then camp out there. Big deep breaths in through the nose, focus on trying to fill that upper back. And really big exhales. Super important for your recovery, this one, guys. Fill that body full of oxygen. Reduce the dominance of that sympathetic nervous system. Perfect, good, well done guys, brilliant. Thank you so much again for joining me on day 4 of the magnificent mobility movement Metcon apocalyptic workouts. It's been phenomenal again. I'll see you in Result City very soon.